What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land, out there in podcast land, wherever land that you may be listening or watching, or quite frankly, probably listening to the audio that has already been uploaded, wherever you may be listening to this podcast from. Welcome to a new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. I am your host, and I have Inika Chung here with me. Well, not really. She's just getting ready. So she'll be in here in a minute. But anyway, yes, as you can see, we are on year 4 of Harry Potter. We have Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And I'm not gonna lie, the Max, I just think it's funny because the Max, what is it, a poster for the movie, it's just so weird because, I mean, the mer people right there, I mean, out of everything that they wanted to put the mer people. It's so strange. Really, really, really strange. Just very strange. And yes, I know that we're just, talking in some audio right now just because, just waiting for Inika to get in here. Apologies for the lateness, but work came first. Unfortunately, work made me late. So I told Inika I told her we were probably going to be 10 minutes late. I had no idea we would have been 30 minutes late. So it's okay. It's okay. We're here. We're doing this movie. Maybe. Still waiting for Inika. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So again, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, year 4. And by the way, apologies everybody out there if you're wondering where the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban video went on our YouTube. Well, YouTube found it. Unfortunately, I guess we had too much of the audio and it just blocked it all completely. And it's, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's so weird of how YouTube decides to block videos just because of audio. Like we're not watching the movie per se. Well, we're not putting the movie on here per se, but it's just so weird that YouTube says, okay, you can't have this movie is unfortunate. You can't watch it, or you can't have the video up. I don't know. It's I don't know. Still waiting for Inika though. But also tomorrow begins a collaboration, 3-week collaboration with Dawn Dishes, a local Seattle artist. We begin the Friday trilogy, Ice Cube's Friday. So that'll be really fun to do. And yeah, I'm just trying to keep up the pace. By the way, you are going to hear just a little bit of silence, so I'll be right back, folks. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Sorry about the brief moments of silence. Had to go get some water. But okay. So we are. It looks like Inika is here, so we are all set to begin. Let me just wait until her device is connected properly. And okay, there we go. 5 minutes in, and guess what? Here she is, my lovely co-host from all the way up in Canada, the wannabe America, Inika. What's going on?
I'm great, Mike. Hello, lovelies. How are y'all feeling tonight?
Oh, my goodness gracious. I tell you one thing, I had to rush my ass trying to get here and do this. But
Ferris Bueller style.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, Nika, I've already told them everything, so I think it's time that we get into the podcast. What do you think?
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Yes.
Or is that how Sherlock Holmes says it? Indubitably.
Yes. Something like that. Similar.
Alrighty. Well, so for everybody out there wondering how to join us, if you want to watch the movie along with us, go ahead and pull it up on Max, put in your DVD, or put in any streaming service that you have that has Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And as soon as we say ready, set, action, go ahead and press play, but make sure to wind it up at the 0 mark. And again, once we say ready, set, action, go ahead and press play. So Anika, are we all set?
Yes, we are set to go.
All right. I'm going to try a new thing and we'll see how this goes. Quiet on the set. Ready, set, action. So definitely almost like the same type of introduction right here from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which I've already told them that unfortunately YouTube blocked it.
Oh my god!
You know how YouTube is. That's a lot of friggin' skulls. I'm just gonna. Okay.
Oh, that snake! I think that was my favorite introduction. How it just like went to like
I'm not gonna lie. Like that snakes look pretty cool. It looks like a boa constrictor. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks like a Burmese python. But the funny thing, well, actually, Burmese pythons, they can actually move that quickly. Oh, yes. And look right there. There's the riddles. The riddles. What is with all the damn skulls? Okay, what like I get it's a graveyard, but for crying out loud, do we need to keep putting in all these skulls? Do we have to keep doing this?
And they had to have the Grim Reaper right there, just like.
And of course, this is also where this is where they really started using green screens over, like, complete overuse of green screen for the movies. And what the hell is this guy's name? Frank the gardener. Forgot about that. Frank the gardener.
It's been so long since I watched this movie, since like 2004, a long time ago.
It's definitely been a moment for me. It's definitely been a moment for me since I've seen this, but I still remember it from the books, of course.
Today is actually my first time in years watching this, so I'll probably be like, I probably might have forgotten some stuff. Yes, so.
I'm really hating like the green screen skies. I hate that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it at all. Because it just feels unnatural, just kind of feels just way too unnatural. Just that green screen sky.
The green screen, you know what? With green screen, I know it looks so. I know at times it can look real, but I know what you mean because when they overdo it, it just looks so like something that you kind of see like in an animation.
Oh, that's a very squeaky step. Okay, right there I had a problem with Wormtail because...
Oh, him again! Oh,
it's him! It's him! It's Voldemort! But again, Wormtail just said Lord Voldemort's name, and here's the thing. Death Eaters never said his name.
Oh, that damn snake.
The fact that he didn't scream was actually kind of impressive. Now, for a CGI snake, that actually looks pretty darn real. Oh, we got him spotted.
Jeez. Oh my Sam, man!
Mm.
That mouse
Oh my
that
god!
mouse
And look
man's
at
crazy.
oh my god! Look at Dan's hair. His hair is oh my god! It looks like he's been growing it out for 2 years.
It's giving me some of the Beatles, man. A little bit.
Not even close. Now
No?
Ron's no Rupert definitely. What are you? What? Wait a minute. What are you covering? Can someone please explain why he was covering up? He has nothing to cover up.
Yeah, like what's wrong, Ron? Nothing wrong, man. Like she ain't looking at you.
It's not like you went into Hermione's room and she wasn't wearing a top, and then she would have the reason to pull it up. She's like, don't look at my boobs.
Yep.
Now at least we see that they're in an actual forest. Now again, this is the first and only movie that Mrs. Weasley is not seen in the movie. Hey, cool, he's not sparkling for once.
He kind of reminds me of Harry's uncle, kind of because of the way how he dresses.
I can definitely see it.
Who's the actor?
Robert Pattinson, by the way, of course, as we all know, playing what the hell is it? Cedric Diggory, yeah, Robert Pattinson.
Yes, Mr. Batman.
And as we all know, Robert Pattinson, more famously known as, was it Edward? Edward, yes. The sparkling vampire, the glittering vampire.
I was Team Edward. Yes, Twilight.
Were you Team Edward?
I was, but
I never honestly chose a side particularly.
But
it's kind of weird.
I was cool with the wolf as well too, man. But it was actually a cool movie. I liked it. It was cool. And what a coincidence that he played a vampire, and then years later he became Batman. So
now, see, I will have to say this: Robert Pattinson did an absolute great job at playing both Bruce Wayne and Batman. He did it.
Yes,
the Batman. He did a great job, and I'm actually looking forward to the sequels. I'm looking abso-fucking-lutely forward to those sequels. Now that actually looks really good. Like you can tell it's like CGI put in, but it looks great. It's actual natural lighting.
Yes, it definitely looks like the outdoors. Honestly, because the grass is there. Like I think that's definitely real grass there. Has to be.
Hey, we got the Irish. How many of them do you think are sober?
I'm
gonna take an over under, and I'm gonna say 1% of them are sober.
I would say so, man.
Because here's a really good joke for you. What's more rare than a leprechaun? A sober Irishman. I love magic. I didn't love it.
Cool, man.
But of course, like Harry's about to say what I just said, and then
this place is amazing. Look, a small tent is like a huge room.
I love magic. So one of the major changes that they had, holy fat fryer crap.
Ooh, the stadium, man.
That is, interesting.
Malfoy.
Ugh. Well, at least he said it. Excuse me, what do you mean by these people? Racist.
He crazy, man. He deserves a kick in the arse.
So here's a big major difference, of course, from the book to the movie is we never got to see Harry get picked up from the oh my god, whoa, that was pretty damn close. Anyway, a big major change from the book to the movie, of course, is Harry was never picked up from the Dursleys in the movie. Because I do not see one damn redhead among those Irish people. And another thing right there, Harry's wearing a Bulgarian hat, and he was pulling for Ireland. All of them were pulling for Ireland.
Wait, those are Bulgarian hats?
Yeah,
What?
the red ones?
I did not know that.
Well, yeah, you could tell by the colors.
Oh, okay. This is a serious
Oh,
game.
for God's sakes. He looked like he looked like a dork. He really did. Yeah.
Oh, the Ministry of Magic. What is he doing here?
Yeah, the Minister of Magic, of course. Begin!
Man, this is like going to the FIFA games, basically, in Hogwarts.
Oh, that would be so cool to actually go to a FIFA World Cup game. So, by the way, Stanislav Ianevsky, I think I hit the nail on the head with his name. So he is playing, of course, Victor Crumb here. He did actually appear in a deleted scene in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 as Victor Crumb, of course. But he is actually from Bulgaria, that's actually not bad. Not bad. You actually get a Bulgarian, actor to actually play someone from Bulgaria.
I did not know that. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, holy crap! What's going on? It's panic.
No. Time to hide, y'all.
Yeah, it. Ah! Wizard Nazis!
Oh,
Wizard
geez.
Nazis!
Oh my gosh!
I'm going to hell just for that one, I believe.
Yep. Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to bring that up to you because I kind of, I don't know, like this may be kind of like a tender topic to talk about, but I've always felt like Voldemort and the Death Eaters represented, like the Nazis in World War II. I really feel that way. Just because of the way that they think, their ideologies and the way they think,
No, I get what you mean, because they were basically thinking, they're the purebloods, they the best. I do get what you're saying. I would say there might be a slight reference, maybe a slight similar to the Nazis, similar, but I do get what you mean.
Once again, a big old change from the book into the movie. This is Barty Crouch Jr. And he was not seen until the end. Like he was not seen until the actual end of the book. Which I really didn't I don't know. I did not like that they actually involved him like that quickly. By the way, so David McDonald playing Barty Crouch Jr. right here. And here's the thing, I thought it was funny, but he was one of the. Oh my God, that wasn't cool. Anyway, he was one of the Doctor Who. He was Doctor Who. He played one of the 10th incarnation of Doctor Who.
Doctor Who? He played Doctor Who are you talking about the UK television?
Yeah, the BBC series.
Oh, okay.
He also played Scrooge McDuck in the most recent DuckTales television show.
Oh, I remember that TV show. Yes.
There's, of course, Barty Crouch Sr., who is played by Roger Lloyd Pack. Very, very brilliant English actor, of course. Passed away back in 2014. Okay, I hate laughing at a death, Inika, but the age is what I'm laughing at. 69.
Jeez.
Damn it. I'm going to hell, aren't I? Jeez.
You know, just actually.
First I make a Nazi reference to the Death Eaters, and then I make fun of a man dying because he died at age 69. Ugh. Why me? Oh, for God's sakes. Of course, we had another shot of the Hogwarts Express. I love those shots. Every time we see the Hogwarts Express, it doesn't matter if it's raining, if it's sun shining, or if it's dreary. I love every single shot of the Hogwarts Express. They're just great shots.
Oh, so Charlie. Oh, look at that owl.
God, I can't get over Rupert's hair.
It's giving me something, you know, of like rock and roll style, man. Something of like
it
the
really
70s.
is. Like both Rupert and Dan, they grew their hair out really long, but out of both of them, I like Dan's hair the best because it's not as long. Rupert's hair, though, I'm sorry, Rupert's hair, he's got to cut it. I mean, for God's sakes.
Oh.
Hedwig.
I love Hedwig, man. He's the cutest owl.
Hedwig is just by far just a beautiful, beautiful snowy white owl. It's outside. Oh my God! Look at that shot. That's a brilliant shot of the train on the bridge. And of course, all of the shots that were taken of the Hogwarts Express were all in Scotland, which I love. I love that they were filmed in Scotland.
Oh, who is here? Who's coming to Hogwarts?
Oh,
who is here?
Oh my God. Dear God, look at all. Oh my God, look at all this green screen, dear God. I know. Clear the runway, for God's sakes. What is this?
Oh.
Jesus, Hagrid almost had his fucking head taken off.
Man, those things are serious.
Now, if only the Titanic could have done this.
Oh, that would have been cool, man. This is giving me Pirates of the Caribbean, man. The Trident.
You know what it really is, but Inika, seriously, could you imagine if the Titanic could have done that? Just like gone straight under the water and be like, whoop, nope, not hitting you, iceberg. Bloop, bloop.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah, end of movie and Jack lives.
Yes.
Here we go. Now we're back in the castle. Now we're back in the...
He's dancing, man. He's trotting.
No,
and running.
It looks like he's about to have a heart. He's holding his. Looks like he's about to have a heart attack. Oh my God. The way he runs. He's just not used to running. So here's the funny thing. So John Hurt, who originally played, of course, Mr. Ollivander, the wand maker, he was set to reprise his role as Garrick Ollivander in this movie, and because he had a four film contract because he was going to do this movie, and of course he was going to do the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. But his scenes in this movie were cut, which that pisses me off. For God's sakes, Ron.
Bloody hell.
Homeboy just checking out butt after butt. Now, here's the thing about Beauxbatons is not all the competitors that were brought to the school were women. There were some guys that were brought to the school.
Really? I thought it was an all-girls school. Wait, is that different from the book?
No. There were boys that were brought. Here we go. Oh my God.
Oh, this is.
Jeez.
This is gonna be so you think you can dance competition kind of thing,
Right.
entrance. Like those sororities,
Oh.
like, hey! What? Breakdancing? Okay.
First of all, look at those fur coats. Those fur coats are really big. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty darn cool.
That was pretty cool. I like that. Hey man, the Rising Phoenix, man.
Prijag Jelak, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Born in Serbia, the former Yugoslavia, was playing Igor Kokarov there. Did he just give Snape
Igor?
the stink eye?
Yeah, man. That means he met his match.
Oh my god, he was seriously snake eyeing him.
But you know, Monsieur Ackley, they drink only single malt whiskey.
Ow! God!
Oh, Willow.
What?
I just call him Willow, man.
Damn!
What happened?
For fuck's sake, Sacred! Oh my god! Oh. Inika, did you just feel that in your hand?
Oh,
Oh my god!
got a stick, man.
Oh my god, look at that ice cream right there. That Neapolitan ice cream tower. That looks... Okay, Okay, after this podcast, do you know what I'm doing? I'm going to Safeway and I'm getting some fucking ice cream, okay?
I love my mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mint? Oh god.
Yes.
Okay, I'm judging you hard right now. Mad Eye Moody.
I like his character. He has an eye that basically can see
Right?
from
Yeah.
far.
So Brendan Gleeson, a very, very well-known Irish actor. By the way, I don't even need to tell you where Gleeson is from. I can tell by his accent. He is from Dublin. He is from Dublin, Ireland, and I bet you, Inika, I'm willing to bet you $50 right now, 50 American dollars, that he's from Dublin, Ireland, and I want you to look it up. I'm not looking it up right now. He is from Dublin, Ireland. I know by his accent, and when you find it, tell me.
All right, let me look. Brendan Gleeson. Let me take a look here. Yeah, Dublin, Ireland.
I told you.
Okay, you're good at the dialects, man.
I don't think it's pumpkin chills. I always love that shudder that he did. One of the first movies that I ever saw Brendan Gleeson in was Lake Placid. You ever heard of that movie?
Yes. Oh my gosh, the alligator movie.
Well, it's crocodile movie.
Oh,
Silence! I don't care how, Dumbledore's what, like 170 years old? Homeboy got some lungs.
man, he knows how to sound a class out, man. Sound them out.
I'm just looking around and I'm just seeing a bunch of ice cream. And it really makes me want ice cream now. I'm gonna go buy some friggin' ice cream after this podcast.
And I gotta point out the girls' school outfit for the girls. Like, I like their costume. This was actually made
for
very
the
well.
Beauxbatons girls. You know what? You're absolutely right. I loved the design of their robes and dresses and costumes, whatever you want to call it. The costumes for the Beauxbaton girls were absolutely brilliant. I mean, they are some of the most. And here's the thing: I'm kind of a sucker for blue. I'm a big sucker for blue, and those costumes are brilliantly done. Bro, what are you doing?
Jeez, so sneaky.
He's not. Oh wait, he is. He does have his red hair. I thought it was a little bit. Yeah, he does have his red hair. I think we should definitely do Lake Placid here sometime.
I totally agree. Yes.
That's a great movie, by the way.
And it was starring Betty White, Lake Placid, right? But with Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White was in it. God, oh my God, rest in peace, Betty White. That woman was absolutely freaking brilliant.
Yeah, she was like hilarious. Like I like her. My mom likes her in the TV show The Golden Girls. I love that show too.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, the fact that Betty White did the Golden Girls and she couldn't. Oh God.
I like how his eyes moving all around. Like he can see, man. He got 4 eyes. He can see.
And he just throws the chalk at him. But yeah, getting back to Betty White, I love. Where is he? Yes. Oh, bro, do you see his robes of how wrinkled they are?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, they actually picked the perfect actor to play Mad Eye Moody and Brendan Gleeson. Like, they really did a good job with that one.
He was actually pretty cool playing the wizard, man. I liked how the way he was, interacting with the students, like his character. Like, definitely, he definitely delivered this role. He's not afraid of any bugs.
So, that was supposed to be a spider, but I'm just wondering what kind of frickin' spider is that? That's not a spider. It looks like a combination between a mosquito, a spider, and a crab.
Yes. Oh. He's having fun with this, man.
That's what you get, Malfoy. Whoa. That took a very serious dark turn. That really did take a very serious dark turn. I'm not going to lie. Like, what should I ever do next? Jump out the window? Drown herself? He's... I gotta give Warner Brothers really good credit for casting Gleeson, because there are certain actors and actresses who are born to play roles, and there's just sometimes where movies select actors and actresses and they don't sync up that well. But Gleeson here, he did a great job. Because again, Gleeson has always been a brilliant actor, and every time I see him in a movie, I love him in that movie because he does so well. Why does it sound? Why did that sound like nails on a chalkboard?
Long bottom, stay away, man. Oh my god!
My god! So. Gleeson referred to Moody as a, quote, gunslinger with a wand whose great wounds have damaged him greatly. And, and Heyman, David Heyman, the producer, he said he did a great job with this role because he brought everything to this role. Oh boy.
Oh my god, Hermione, girl. Oh.
And right there, Harry learns that's how it happened.
Only one person is known to have survived it. And he's sitting in this room.
I'm not gonna lie. I got real bad goosebumps from just that line alone because, again, there's been some changes already to the book, from the movie to the book. I'm not gonna say all of them, of course, but Moody definitely said that in the book. There's only been one known person to survive it, and he's sitting right in front of me. So they they did change the line a little bit, but still, the fact that they, holy damn, wait a minute, that's the staircase that they had in to go up to divinations, not to the defense against the dark arts class. What the hell?
That's a long way down, man.
It really is.
Man, he's really on Longbottom, man. Like,
think about this. I mean, so the backstory to Neville is his parents were tortured into insanity with the Cruciatus curse. That is actually a very, very creepy shot right there of that stained glass window right there. But
yes, it's a reference to, sorry.
No. Go ahead and finish what you were saying.
I was saying it's a reference to a lot of what people have seen in the past with the Virgin Mary crying.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's a little reference to that. Like, so yeah.
I agree. But anyway, yeah, so oh my god, could that not have not been any more awkward? For crying out loud. Anyway, so Neville's parents were tortured into insanity. And so that's got to be some bad PTSD for him.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's why okay.
Yeah, because his parents were wait, what? I have never once heard Fred or George called Hermione Granger. I've never heard them refer to her surname. So that didn't make no damn sense.
Jeez.
You know, here's the bad part. They're not wrong. There you go. Well, and also here's the thing: Lee Jordan, for some dumb reason, is not in the movie anymore. He was. The character wasn't cast anymore after the second film, which really sucks, because Lee Jordan was the twins. Whoa! Hello.
Oh my gosh, that's a serious line back there.
So here's
now.
Whoa! Here's a fun story for you. The director Mike Newell actually was instructing the twins to fight, to get rough with each other while they fought. And here's the funny thing. I can't remember who it was. It was one of the twins. And while they were roughhousing, one of the twins broke a couple of his ribs.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Like, how embarrassing is that for you? I think it was like a couple days into shooting, and one of them the look she just gave him.
She likes him now. She's feeling him.
She want the crumb. God. But no, I mean, could you imagine how embarrassing that would have been for one of the guys? Oh, I think it was James Phelps. I think it was James who actually broke the director's ribs. But I mean, think about that. How embarrassing is that for you, that you break your director's ribs? I mean, again, it was on accident, but still.
That's crazy, man. It looked like two Albert Einsteins, man, like fighting each other, man, like their hair.
What? I agree.
Yes.
Oh. So I feel like Michael Gambon from the last movie didn't really do that well with Dumbledore, but Gambon definitely he made up for it in this movie because his acting was better. I want to say that he did a good job with the role with Dumbledore in this one. So he definitely got better. He got much better in this movie compared to The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh my gosh.
What is that, a doily?
The flame of truth, man. It reveals who's going to be playing in this.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I agree on that one. Excuse me.
Flame don't lie, man.
The flame don't lie. So Clemence Posay, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly, playing the role of Fleur Delacour. She is actually from France, of course, so I like that she was from France and that she played the role. So how many so she played in both of the Deathly Hallows movies, and then she only played in this one. So I thought it was kind of funny because Fleur was also in the Half-Blood Prince. What?
Ooh.
What?
Something's
we have another
brewing, man.
champion? See, can they please stop putting the camera on Kakarov, because we know it's not him. We know we know he's not responsible for any of this crap.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Bro, Harry just can't catch a damn break, can he? he's like, no, that didn't happen.
Oh, jeez. He's angry, man.
No, he wasn't angry. I think he's just shocked. Oh God! Now, man, bro, Ron, what are you doing, man?
What are you angry about, man?
Like I said, Michael Gambon definitely did a great job in this movie than he did in The Prisoner of Azkaban. Okay, he did a better job.
The biggest mystery is who actually put his name in there. Like,
should I?
Snape?
Okay, real quickly. Okay, actually, real quickly. You know how the last 3 movies that I've talked about his wig?
Yes.
That was I'm not going to talk shit about the wig because that looked like his real hair at that point.
Yes.
This is the first time I'm not going to talk shit about the wig.
The Chucky hair.
No, like, is this going to be weird that we're actually not going to have a podcast where I don't talk smack about Snape's hair?
It's frozen, man. His hair's...
Whoa.
Hey, Dumbledore, chill, man.
What? She had to knock the chandelier off.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Oh, low blow. Low blow. Because Igor Kakarov used to be a Death Eater.
Oh, wait. He wasn't? Damn, I didn't know.
He was a Death Eater at one point.
Mr. Potter has no choice. He is, as of tonight.
So here's something that I can also talk about that was a major change from the book to the movies is a character called Ludo Bagman was not in this movie, and it kind of really rubbed me the wrong way because Ludo Bagman was a major character in the book. And so the fact that we don't see him in this movie, it was weird. It was very weird to me.
This can't go on, Albus. First the Dark Mark, now this.
What do you suggest, Madame?
Now, I actually like this scene. I really do like this scene because all the books, as we all know, it focuses on Harry. Harry is never away from any scene in the book unless they're talking about, Voldemort or whatever. But this great scene.
Dumbledore's still in shock, man. He's like, this can't happen.
Do nothing. Offer him up as bait.
Is it just me or did Alan Rickman, did he look like he was like slightly concerned at that point?
Yes, because normally he'd be like...
Like he doesn't give a fuck about Harry though.
I think normally he would have
there's the Elder Wand, by the way. I always really loved the design of the Elder Wand. I really always liked that design. It was always a very unique wand design,
The way how it looks like, like the way how they crafted that wand is really impressive.
So, by the way, I want to give everybody an update. So tomorrow, you guys, to everybody who listens to this podcast, first of all, we need to, Inika, can we please just give a huge shout out to all the fans and the subscribers out there real quickly? I know we're supposed to be commenting and reacting to this movie. First of all, actually, before we do that, first of all, Ron is acting like a huge fucking dickhead right now,
Yes.
okay? He
Yes.
is being, no, Inika, I know you're not supposed to be rated R, but I'm going to be the rated R. Ron is being a complete and utter fucking dickhead right here because he's not believing Harry. Like, dude, you're supposed to be his best freaking friend and you're going to turn on him like this?
Yeah, you're supposed to. You already know that he didn't put his name there. He didn't even talk about joining this competition. So, jeez.
You know what? Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Just fuck you.
Bloody hell, give the man a break, Ron.
God. Jesus, man. Oh, Jesus. H. Oh, no, not this bitch. Oh, for... no, not her. You know,
who brought Roxy Hart?
Oh, my God. Miranda Robinson, real quickly. Playing Rita Skeeter right here. Once again, another brilliant actress. What the that was
Was she just looking at her like deeply?
You know what? I'm not. No, it's Pride Month. Okay, it's Pride Month. You're gonna love who you
yes. Okay. All right. We'll just leave it at they know that she was just
no. Can we please not get into that? We're not getting canceled here, Inika. I don't want to talk about this.
She's admiring her outfit for that. I think she's just okay.
Inika, I feel like we're gonna get canceled.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Okay. Getting back to what I was saying, Inika, so we need to give a big, huge shout out to all the subscribers out there. We have now 148 subscribers.
Amazing.
For the last 2 months now, so we've jumped up over 60 subscribers in 2 months. So that's 30 subscribers per month, which is really great. We need to give a huge shout out to all the new subscribers, everybody who keeps following this podcast. We really... Okay, that thing, what the hell, what? Never mind, I'm getting off topic. But no, so again, both me and Inika here, we need to give you guys a huge shout out because you guys have been tuning into this podcast. Everybody who has also been watching the promos, a big shout out to you guys. And also we just posted a new video the other day. We posted a new short and it got over 100 views in the first hour that it got posted. We posted a short on the YouTube channel. We posted an audio clip of from the last podcast because I came up with a really decent little song of Spider Book. and here's the thing. I don't even think Inika knows this. That wasn't scripted. That song wasn't scripted. I came up with that song just like right then and there, and y'all gotta be impressed by that one.
No, that's pretty cool. I remember that. Yes, because you were talking about the Spider Book. Mm-hmm. Spider Book.
Spider Book does whatever a spider book does. Can it swing from a web? Can you read it? No, you can't. Look out! Here comes a spider book.
But guys, thank you.
Gary Oldman once again reprising his role for Sirius Black, of course. Ow!
Oh, got you.
Ow! Little fucking feathery bastard. What kills me is like, P.S. The bird bites.
Yes.
Do you notice that the photos aren't moving right there? Did you notice that none of the paintings were moving right there?
No, theirs was like stiff.
I thought it was weird. But yeah, you were saying about our subscribers. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No worries. So guys, thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. So thank you so much for showing us some love. And also remember, like, share, and subscribe. So you can totally share this podcast to anyone, to your friends, to your neighbors.
Definitely. And also, so again, do not forget. So this week, next week, and the following week. Whoa!
Oh, damn!
Wait. Okay. Okay. I really hope I'm not going to offend anybody on this one. But why does Sirius Black look like Jesus Christ at that point.
Oh
No, because so I'm not trying to offend anybody because again, here's the thing: I'm a Christian myself, but for some reason, he looks like Jim Caviezel when he played Jesus Christ in the Passion of the Christ. He almost looks like him.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess
Can
with
you
the
see it right there?
very, I can say with the beard, with the mustache, and
Yeah.
the hairline, just the.
It's kind of like that's very peculiar. Interesting. So here's the thing about Sirius. He actually made an appearance in the book, of course, not just in the fire right here, but he also went to Hogsmeade and visited Harry there. So this movie's a little 2 hours and 20 minutes total because I think there's like 17 minutes of credits or whatever. But it was I don't like that they took that scene that with Sirius and Buckbeak, because Buckbeak made an appearance, of course, in the Goblet of Fire, but it was just very weird that Buckbeak is never seen from again. But
Maybe you're imagining things. Wouldn't be the first time.
you know what? How about you? No, you know what? I'm not gonna. I can't. I gotta really stay. I gotta try to stay a little bit PG-13. So I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Because I know it bothers Inika a little bit. I know it bothers Inika a little bit of how rated R I am. I'm sorry, Inika. I really am. But
It's okay. It's all good.
we all cuss. We all become rated R at one point in our lives.
Yes, we are.
Maybe more. Dude, his feet. Please tell me he's wearing boots because that water's got to be freezing.
Yeah, looks man. Camp in that morning, that water is freezing.
And especially during the fall, like nearing winter. That is a really long scarf that she's wearing, by the way. I don't even have a scarf that long.
But it looks so cozy though.
What? Oh, for heaven's sakes, just tell him yourself.
Oh my gosh. Ron, why you quiet, man? Why the silencer? Just
dude, quit being immature. There you go. See right there. Hermione's just tired of their shit.
because you know this is between you two, or
exactly.
But then he walks away like, Ron.
Hey, we're back in the forest! Yay!
Oh, this is a really great shot. This is not CGI, but definitely it is a really great shot.
So real quickly, remember how I think I said this. I don't know if I said this last podcast or the previous podcast, but Charlie Weasley was supposed to be, this was Charlie Weasley and Bill Weasley's first book. Like they were in the book together. And it was the first time that Harry met both Bill and Charlie. And the fact now Bill appears in the Deathly Hallows, but Charlie is never seen from ever in the entire movie. And that rubbed me the wrong way, because it's just like, it was really upsetting to me, because like, why would you include Bill in the movie, but you don't include Charlie? First of all, I like the fact that Madame Maxime is taller than Hagrid.
oh, there is a connection, kinda.
Dragons. Francis de la Tour, by the way, playing Olympe Maxime. And she's not French, by the way. She's English.
Oh, that dragon.
Seriously misunderstood creature's my foot, dude. Give me a break. For God's sakes. Seriously misunderstood creatures? Come on, Hagrid. You gotta quit with this monster like, oh my God, that flower on his that flower on his lapel.
What? That is
Oh,
pretty
for
cool.
God's sakes. Ugh.
What's with all these pins, man?
The fact that the whole school turned on him, like, give me a break. You know what I would tell him? I say, you either get that badge out of my face or I'm going to shove it up your fucking nose. Eat the badge, Potter. Eat a fat one. And I just noticed Robert Pattinson is like seriously tall, like really tall, taller than Dan at this point.
He is tall, yes. Like,
so I thought it was funny. So Robert Pattinson was originally not even supposed to be Cedric Diggory. He actually replaced a stunt performer and actor, Joe Livermore, as Cedric Diggory. So I thought that was kind of, and funnily enough is, you know, that's putting it PG, okay? That's actually putting it PG. But I thought that was interesting that Robert Pattinson replaced a stunt performer.
Oh,
wait a minute. So Joe Livermore actually appeared in the previous movie, The Prisoner of Azkaban, as Cedric Diggory. So that was interesting.
I guess they
there
like
you
him,
go.
though.
Now you're finally standing up for yourself.
All right, he got you. Potter! Oh, he got you?
I mean, that's what you call karma.
Yes.
Teaching.
Teaching.
Oh my God. It puts it right down, grabs pants.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my. Do you know how awkward it is one dude reaching into another dude's pants?
Oh my gosh. Oh, my father will heal from fear from this.
Yes, run. Run, you little slime ball, run.
We never use as a punishment. Surely Dumbledore told you that.
He might have mentioned it.
Oh, Professor McGonagall, she got you right there, man. Strict, but so sweet.
Him just sticking his tongue out at her. God. That was always one of the best. I'm not gonna lie. So, one of my favorite parts in the Goblet of Fire was that moment, and it was also one of my favorite parts in the book. But here's the funny thing: is that when he did it, Ron and Harry were still talking to each other.
His leg? What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, have you not seen what Moody looks like? I mean, he's got a. Oh, forgot. Jeez. Homeboy's paranoid. Like Moody really is unhinged. What is he? Is he? I'm kind of curious at what he's actually holding. It looked like he just has a stick. So, or it might have been a screwdriver. I don't know what it was, but anyway, no. Yeah, Moody has chunks of his nose missing. He has scars. He's got an eye missing, and of course, he's missing a leg. I mean, that's what happens when you one of the what is it? One of the for God's sake, I'm pulling a blank on what I want to say. Just let's just say this: or the Ministry of Magic better be paying the Oros good health coverage.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know. I can fly. I mean, I'm a fair flyer, but better than fair the way I heard it. I'm flying a broom.
Better than fair than what I heard it. So the problem that I have, again, here again is a good example of how the movie just keeps skipping parts. It keeps skipping parts of where Harry actually trains for this first task. So it was just, it's very annoying. It's very, very annoying of how this movie just like skips over key parts and like from the book and, key parts to put into the movie.
Jeez.
That'll definitely give you some chills. It'll definitely give you some nerves.
I think this book was probably like a longer, since you read this book. I guess there was a lot that they did not include in this film.
So I think the Goblet of Fire is actually the longest book in the Harry Potter book franchise. I think even the audiobook, the audiobook's over 24 hours long.
Oh my gosh, okay. That'll be my next bedtime story soon. On Audible.
You nosy fake blonde bitch.
Yes.
God.
She's giving me Michelle Pfeiffer vibes, man. I have to say, younger.
That's actually interesting.
Yes, like from the 80s, kind of like this hairstyle.
That's like the only time I heard him speak in this movie. I hate her. I really don't like her at all. And again, there was plot points from her that were taken out of this. What are you doing here, Miss Granger? Like he flat out looked at her and he's like, "You're not supposed to be here." Oh my God. Could you imagine if you actually had a little tiny little model that moved around like that? That'd actually be a really cool little thing to put on your dresser.
Oh, that would. I would love that.
Why did I really did not have to hear him go like that, for God's sakes. Almost gave himself away there, didn't he? Now, I am not going to lie. One of the best designs of dragons that they took from the book and put in the movie, they did the Hungarian horntail so well. They could not have designed that dragon better than what they did. Because the Hungarian horntail looked absolutely perfect from what it is actually described, both in the book and in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So the fact that they designed that dragon perfectly, I mean, it gets an A+ from me. It gets an absolute A+ from me.
Are you talking about with how that dragon develops and how? Like,
no. I'm talking about like they actually, the way they designed the Hungarian horntail, the spikes, the way it looks, its eyes, the tail, everything was done brilliantly. The computer generated images of that Hungarian horntail, because of the way it was described in the book and in the book Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, they designed that dragon perfectly. I mean, it was so well designed by the computer generated artists. So I was very happy.
Okay. Now I know which one you're talking about. Okay, yes.
Oh, shit. Oh my God.
Oh, damn. Okay, yes.
Look. Oh my God. It looks even more terrible. Oh my.
No, you're right. Definitely detail, and it's so realistic.
No, it like I know it's a computer generated image, but it looks fantastic. Oh, so oh my god. Oh, ow. Ugh. Whoa,
Ooh, man. It blows fire, seriously, man. It's just,
Man, that dude had the nastiest looking teeth I've ever seen in my life.
boy, that's that part. He made it to the world record of smiles.
Is it just me, or did Kakarov's smile look like he had wooden teeth?
It looked like they met. Oh, damn.
Where's a weenie on a stick when you need one? Whee! Yes! Firebolt to the rescue! Also, I don't like how they said Accio. Oh boy, oh dear, that's not good. That's not good at all.
It's loose, man. It was ready for vengeance.
Dragon's loose and oh!
Mm-mm. Snape's like, what happened to my hair, man?
But anyway, what was I saying? I was talking. Oh my god! Whoa! They don't be crashing into the walls like George of the Jungle here. I mean, this is Warner Brothers. This isn't Disney.
Yep. They're going broke. They can't afford it.
No, they definitely can't afford it. Oh!
Ooh, that was close.
Oh boy! Yikes! And that dragon is just loose all over the place. But now I remember what I was saying. So actually, fun fact here is Dan actually even said he wanted to do these stunts right here. He wanted to do the stunts because he usually had a stunt double do a lot of these dangerous stunts, but he was feeling very daring at this point in time in his life, and he said, "No, I want to do some of these stunts." And so, director Mike Newell was just like, "Okay, if you want to do the stunts, let's go ahead and do some stunts."
Oh wow! He wanted to challenge himself, man. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Get on the broom! For God's sakes, get on the broom, you bloody fool! All right, getting back to what I was saying. So I don't like how they said the summoning charm. They said Accio, and it's not pronounced Accio; it's pronounced Accio. So I was not happy with the fact that they kept saying it like that. I don't like the fact that they didn't do it in the right manner. Yeah. Oh my god. Huh?
Oh wow! It just gave up like that.
You're telling me a dragon got taken out by a damn bridge? How's that work?
He got knocked out. He got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, I love that you just said that, Anika, because speaking of getting knocked the fuck out, tomorrow, like we said, begins a 3-week collaboration with local Seattle artist Don Dishes. We will be doing the Friday trilogy. So Ice Cube's Friday. So we'll do Friday this Sunday, next Friday, next Friday, next Sunday, and of course the Friday after that, the Sunday after that. So try saying what I just said 5 times really, really fast and see if you don't get see if your tongue doesn't get a hernia. Yay! He got back to my crown.
Yes.
I wouldn't open that if I was him. I'm just saying.
All right.
Don't open it, please. Oh, God. Close it up. Close it up.
Bloody hell was that?
I don't know what it was, but it sounded like someone getting murdered.
Oh, hold on. Oh, see.
Oh, wait a minute. Now you see the paintings move.
Okay, hold on. I think I got it. Hold on. My headset.
Uh-oh. Headset dropped?
Yeah, the drain. Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hold
What's going on?
Oh, there you go. Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? Oh, boy. Okay, we lost her for a second.
That makes me feel loads better. At least I warned you about the dragons. Hagrid
Huh?
warned
You didn't warn him about anything.
No, don't you remember? I told Hermione to tell you that Seamus told me that Bavati told Dean that Hagrid was looking for you.
Huh?
Seamus never actually told me anything, so it was really me all along.
Somebody explain that to me, because that doesn't make any damn sense to me. It absolutely made no flipping sense to me.
It's completely mental.
Thank you very much.
I was a bit distraught.
I'm back.
There you are, Inika.
Sorry. Yes, my headset was like the...
Oh well, not your fault. Technical
Yeah.
difficulties will happen, but at least
Yes.
it's not a horrible technical difficulty.
No, exactly. It was just the radio.
First
My
of-
mom had the radio on too loud. Sorry.
First of all, I love the fact that Hermione just looked at Ron and Harry and she's like, "Boys." Them twins are like, "We want you, Harry."
Yes. They like Harry.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that stage in my life, that awkward teenager stage.
And he likes Mrs. Cho Chang.
Yep, Cho Chang, played by Katie Luing, or Luong. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't remember.
Liang.
Liang. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, I'm glad I got that right. So
worries.
she was actually born in Scotland. I honestly never would have ever. I've always wondered, who the flying hell is this? There was never a Nigel character in Harry Potter, so I've always wondered who the heck this kid was.
I told him I'd get him Harry's autograph.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Look, Mum sent me something.
I thought it was funny because so Katie is supposed to be playing. Oh my god. What?
An outfit.
Is there a bonnet?
Oh my. It just made it worse.
Very Charles Dickens, man.
What are you on about?
This is something
God.
that Ebenezer Scrooge would wear.
I was gonna say.
Dress robes? For what?
And here's the thing, the dress robes were actually bought at the beginning of the book, not in between. So I don't understand why they gotta keep changing this crap. So here's the thing about Katie. She was supposed to be playing a character who was, I think, 16. But she was born in 87, so she was, I mean, it was just a little bit out of her age range, but still, she can pull it off. She pulled it off nicely.
And they have a party.
There we go, dance.
Silence! The House of Godric Gryffindor has commanded the respect of the wizard world.
Oh my god. And none of those guys are willing to do anything to
Babbling, bumbling band of baboons.
try saying that 5 times really, really fast. Your tongue will get a hernia. A bunch of babbling, bumbling, babbling buffoons. Seriously, you try and saying that 5 times really, really fast, your tongue will get a severe, severe hernia.
Mr. Weasley. Will you join me, please?
Oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, Ron. It's okay. It's just a dance.
I was gonna say, dude. What?
Oh my, he feels very awkward. He's like, what the heck?
Never gonna let him forget this, are you?
His siblings are so hilarious.
Never. Oh, of course, every single guy has not got the guts to even try it. You friggin' cowards.
And I love this music. Oh,
It really is. It's absolutely brilliant.
the Neville waltz.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's exactly what the song is called, is the Neville Watts.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they have to travel in packs? And how are you supposed to get one of their own to Oslo?
You know what? Oh my god, I love it. He's like, why do they have to travel in packs? You women always do travel in packs.
They're looking to see. Yes, you the eligible bachelor.
I don't think they're looking for an eligible. So here we go. So he says he takes after his mom, but in the book, Madame Maxime gets highly offended when he says that she's part giant. By the way, so I wanted to point this out. So Angelina Johnson in this movie, played by that
What the?
what the fuck did she ate a beard hair? Oh,
What did I just saw, man?
Oh, that. Okay, there's a difference between kinky and flat out nasty. That was nasty.
Oh, damn, man.
I don't even want to know how many bugs are in that beard, or what the fact that Hagrid's never washed it.
Snape, he's like,
So, fun fact about these scenes is Alan Rickman even walked up to all of them and said, I'm going to be just a little bit rough, but if I'm too rough, just let me know. And they just went with it. They just went with it.
you know, I found out that Maggie Smith is actually born on the same date as me, December 28th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she was a Capricorn baby, exactly December 28th. That's pretty cool. We share the same birthday.
That's a hell of a way to ask a girl out to a dance. Tana Benjamin actually playing the role of Angelina Jolie right there. Oh, ow. Ow.
It's one thing for a bloke to show up, but for a girl, it's just sad.
What, dude? Why? Is it just me, or is Ron just an asshole in this movie?
He just doesn't want to, like...
No, it's just like, first of all, he is being a complete douche to Harry, and then he just said to her, he assumed that Hermione was going to the dance alone. Well, she's not pretty enough to get somebody? Oh boy.
She's not supposed to stand here and be single for you. It don't work that way, Ron.
It just doesn't. So I know this is a CGI shot there, but it actually didn't look like a CGI shot at that point. Like,
no,
that looked like a real shot.
It does, like.
Oh, hello. Going this way, going that, going this way, going that way. Which way are you freaking going? Oh boy, here we go. There you go, Harry. Yeah, there you go. Get the balls and ask her out.
I just wondered if maybe you want to go to school with me?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel sorry for him at all, because, well, I do feel sorry for him because that is exactly what junior high was like for me, okay? That's exactly what us guys were like, trying to ask a girl out. You know how fucking hard it is to ask a girl out to the senior prom? It's damn near impossible.
Oh.
because you have to actually get the courage to ask the girl out, and B, once you ask her out, you need to make sure you don't wet yourself when she says no or yes. actually kind of now I'm actually hearing the Scottish in her. Now I'm definitely hearing the Scottish in her.
Yes. Deep down for her.
Is it just me, or does this movie kind of seem like a coming of... What the fuck? Oh, boy. Oh, Lord.
Ron, what's wrong now?
Oh, come on. Okay, right there, Hermione was actually... That was a bitch move by Hermione. He's like, Harry's like, what did she say? Hermione's like, no, of course. And I'm just like, really? You're going... Well, actually, I feel like Ron kind of deserved that after how he put her down.
Yes.
Once again, the Patil twins, they are not supposed to be in Gryffindor. They were not in Gryffindor. One was in Gryffindor, one was in Ravenclaw. So, again, kind of little... I'm not going to say upset. I'm not going to say upset because it doesn't upset me, but it's just... And here's the funny thing. They were not twins. Those two girls were not real twins. Afshan Azad playing Padma Patil, and Shifali Cowd Hurry, I think that's how you pronounce her name, playing Parvati Patil.
You know who they're related to? The
Whoa,
Sharma sisters. Oh boy! Oh my god! That
I was
outfit.
gonna say those
look like a stuffed scarecrow.
Oh man!
A scarecrow.
Murder me, Harry. Well, I wouldn't say murder him because he does know the killing curse.
Yes. He'll be just fine.
Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. I love their dresses. That was actually those are really nice dresses that they're wearing.
Sorry. Yes, sorry. They're very pretty.
And Ron just said, I would have taken her myself if she weren't so darn proud. How about you quit being such a jerk? And she can't even believe his wizard robes either.
She's like, "Oh boy, you poor thing."
And she's looking at him. She's like, "Oh God, these are when I was in school." Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Cho Chang's dress is kind of really bad. I'm not a fan of her dress.
Too simple.
She's not talking about her, doofus. Now, okay, now Emma's dress right here, absolutely stunning.
Yes.
Like,
oh my god.
Her dress is so damn beautiful.
I love that dress. It's so elegant.
Is it just me, or do these Durmstrang students, the way they dress, does it not look like... No. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. The hell with it. Is it just me, or do these Durmstrang students, do they not look like they could represent Mother Russia, the way they dress? All that's missing from them is vodka. God. Okay, let's just review me going to hell because of this podcast, Inika. First, they make a Nazi reference from the Death Eaters. Then, what was the second one I did? I don't know what the second one I did, but I know. Well, forget. You know what? I'm not even going to question it anymore. I'm not even going to question it anymore.
Oh, hoist my waist.
You know what? Oh, and Dan even said that he was very nervous about this one. He was very nervous about the dance scene because he said, I don't know how to dance. And like, there they are just like trying to train for this stupid dance. Oh, for God's sake, Phil's dancing with his damn cat.
Oh, wow.
Even even Cedric looked like he nervous. Okay, they got that one right. Neville actually did bring Ginny to the.
Oh, he got a bionic foot.
And he's got a. Why does he have a? Oh my god! Oh my
He's having a
god.
good time, man.
What the fuck is Hagrid wearing? Oh my god!
He's like, let's go dance.
I don't know what he's wearing.
I've always wanted to learn that dance. It looks really fun to learn those traditional dances,
it
you
really
know?
does. The Weird Sisters, by the way.
Oh,
That was the name of the band that's playing.
oh, man, he's life of the party, man.
Yeah. Crowd surfing, man.
Yes. I wonder if Bill and Ted might show up here, man.
You dance like a hippogriff. Ma. Okay, seriously, Ron, don't be jealous because you didn't ask her out.
And the Patel sisters were like, oh my gosh, man, why did we end up?
Yeah.
She's happy. She's like, bye, bitch, bye. Not to her sister, but to Harry, bye, bitch. I'm like, I'm gone.
The way she said it, though, arm, leg, I'm all yours. And I'm just like,
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily say those things and all that because some guys might take that a little bit too far.
Yes. Why is Ron so jealous? Like, come on.
Oh, because he's being an asshole. Seriously, like, one thing that I will say both about the book and the movie, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, was Ron's level of being a complete asshole went so high up in the fourth book. He was a jerk to Harry, and he was a jerk to Hermione, and both times was because he was a jealous douche. Like, Ron is just a complete... See? I mean...
He's like, I'm out. I would do the same thing to girl.
Well, I mean, can you blame her?
Nah.
Excuse me? Oh my god. Dude, Ron... Oh, Ron, for God's sakes, pull up, dude. Put the brakes on.
What?
Dude. No. She's right. You're wrong.
Oh boy.
She's like bossing them around. Kate, no. Ron is the jerk in this situation. Hermione is right. Actually, let me go ahead and put this out there. To all guys who watch... Oh my god.
He's in heaven, man.
Hagrid went for the ass touch. He got denied. Oh my god. That was good. I gotta admit, that was actually funny. When I first watched this in the theaters, when I first saw that, I couldn't stop laughing because I'm just like, damn, Hagrid, you made the move right. You're making the move.
Yeah.
Oh man. Getting back to what I was saying though, no, to all guys out there, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if we are right in an argument or if we're wrong in an argument. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we're just dating someone, if we're engaged to someone, or if we're married, okay? And I think Inika is going to say that I'm right on this situation. So, Inika, ready for this?
Yes.
So, to all guys out there, if you get into a fight with your girlfriend, or you get into an argument with your girlfriend, your fiance, or your wife, here's the bottom line. Even if you're right, you're wrong.
Yes. Indeed.
Do you want to know why you are wrong? Because us guys are always wrong. I will say this though. I can't actually put this out on the podcast. I have been told that I have been right several times.
Oh,
But here's the thing. Every time I have been told that I was right, it had been the most satisfying thing ever because I had to go like this. I'm sorry. One more time. What did you say? I had to get her to say it 3 times because I'm just like, yes, I was right. She was wrong. And to all guys out there, here's the thing. Whenever your girlfriend, your fiance, or your wife, whenever she tells you that you are right, make sure the first time she says it, say, I'm sorry, what did you just say? After she says you're right the second time, just say, I'm sorry, I did not hear that. One more time, because again, I know we're supposed to be commenting on this movie, but it's so funny. So here's the thing, guys. Yes, why do we have to hear women say it 3 times? Because we never hear the words, you are right, I'm wrong. So we have to get women to say it 3 times because it's the most salivating moment of our life or in our relationship.
yes.
Oh my God. Okay, now that we've just given out relationship advice, and again, Inika has even said, I was right in this situation. So, Inika, one more time, what did you say about what I just said?
He is right, folks. He's right. Basically,
Inika, one more time, what was it again?
he was right. He's right because honestly, it's at the end of the day, if we say something and if guys say no, I'm right about this, you're not gonna win.
No, no. And here's the thing, Anika's right. And just to clarify, Inika was right. But I think it's kind of funny because for us guys, whenever we tell our girlfriends, wives, or fiancés that they are right, they don't need to hear it. They don't need to hear it 3 times. Once is good enough. For us guys, we have to hear that. We have to hear the words, you are right 3 times because it's so rare that we can hear that. First of all, that was so weird of actually seeing a stained glass window actually move.
I know, and that golden egg, man. What happened? Did you take Willy Wonka's golden egg?
Oh my God! Turn it off.
Ooh, that's loud.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Yo!
What?
Moaning Myrtle. Shirley Henderson, of course, playing the role of Moaning Myrtle. What the fuck? Yo! She just tried to get a peek at Harry, didn't she?
Yeah, man. She was just hanging out. She was just saying, "Oh, what is he up to now?"
When did ghosts become horny? Ugh.
Oh, but
And here's the thing. I don't like that they made Myrtle do this because it was so weird. Oh my.
damn.
Oh my. Is it just me, Inika, or is this just very, very strange?
It's kind of strange, man. She's just like, I think she's just playing along with it, man. She's just like, she's not gonna do nothing. I think she's just.
Well, she knows she can't do anything, but by the way, think about this. So Shirley Henderson, as we all know, like I just said, is playing Moaning Myrtle here. Shirley Henderson is supposed to be playing a 12-year-old girl. She is 40 years old in these scenes. Think about that. A 40-year-old playing a 12-year-old girl.
I'm just looking at the actress, and honestly, man, she looks so young. She's 57, and she looks so young.
It's actually very impressive, though, that a 40-year-old can play a 12-year-old.
Very impressive.
Okay,
wow.
please. Oh my God, please stop. Oh my.
Damn.
What the. Okay, you know what? none of the ghosts at Hogwarts scare me, but she's scaring me. Oh my.
He's having fun with this.
How disturbing was that? That was so disturbing. For crying out loud. That was very disturbing, okay? That was just absolutely horrific to watch.
Potentially problematic. When's the last time you held your breath underwater for an hour, Hermione?
I don't know, ask an orca whale.
We can do this. The three of us can.
Professor McGonagall would like to see you in her office. Not you, Potter, just Weasley and Granger.
I know, so it was at this point that Harry wrote to Sirius about this, and he was going to tell him exactly how to probably breathe underwater, and he never got the chance to do it. I think so.
That's hard.
Sorry to all Potterheads if I got that one wrong.
Why don't you help Potter put his books back?
I do like how they did actually get into the library, because it was very rare that you saw the library get filmed in a Harry Potter movie, because of course they were, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, they were at the library for something.
No offense, but I really don't care about books. Now, if there's a Tibet
Harry, time to clear your name, man.
Mm-hmm.
that will allow me to breathe underwater for an hour, then great. But otherwise, I don't know about
Oh, so here's the thing. Okay, it was not Neville who suggested gillyweed. It was Dobby. That is something that I've been meaning to talk about in this, is the house elves are not used as they were used in the books, because this was his second appearance in the books. There was not one scene with Dobby in this movie, and that gets to me. That really irritates the hell out of me.
well, that makes you a right side better than Ron and Hermione.
Because, why would you take Dobby out of this when he clearly had a role in this book?
Man, Dobby's cool.
Well, yeah, and of course, Dobby, and I think Dobby... Oh, yeah, and that was another thing about this book, or about this movie that they changed, was Winky the house elf, who was Barty Crouch's house elf, is never seen in this movie, of course. And in the book, Dobby and Winky actually came and worked at the Hogwarts kitchens.
I can't wait to see this. Well, read this book. I mean,
Well-
sorry, not read. Read it. Let's see.
And Moody just pushes his ass in.
Jeez.
Now you can tell that this entire scenes, all of these scenes are done with a green screen.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that's too cool. That'd be
I
too
know.
cool.
You're a part fish now, man.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't see him. Oh my god! I've killed Harry Potter!
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
He's like, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. If I had gillyweed, if I actually had gillyweed, I'd be going diving into lakes, just seeing what I can find.
That is pretty cool, man. Like, look at that underwater scene. Looks really cool.
It looks really great. Daniel Radcliffe, though, he was very nervous about doing the underwater scenes, of course, because he did have a fear that he was not going to be able to breathe, of course. So, I mean, you can clearly understand the fear on that one.
Yes.
The bubblehead charm, by the way, for Fleur using it.
Jeez.
Oop.
Is that a mermaid that I just saw?
That wasn't, but that is.
Oh, jeez.
What is with the echo? I keep hearing an echo on my voice on my end. I hate that. We gotta get this figured. We gotta get this figured out. You gotta get. I think what it is that you gotta get a laptop. You gotta get a microphone. You gotta get some Beats headphones.
Oh,
Because people
Yes.
don't know. Anika watches all of this stuff on her phone. She does all of this from her phone, which is actually very impressive in my opinion.
yes. Every gadget you think of, I have it.
Except a laptop.
Yes. That I'm definitely working on.
Okay, that's good. That is actually pretty cool to actually see the mermaids people, like the lair and all that stuff.
Yes. I wonder what lies beneath the ocean. What did I just see here? Oh,
God.
Ron.
Yeah. They're all in a deep trance sleep.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay.
So it was true, though, that Harry was the first one to get to the victims and all this stuff. And, of course, Cedric was there to get his... wow. First of all, nice watch. And I'm willing to bet it don't work no more.
He got Cho Chang Mei. He's like, I got my girlfriend.
But she's my friend too.
That's an ugly ass mermaid.
First of all, the fact that they made these people look like mermaids is weird. But
Yeah,
they
the
did
face?
holy fuck!
Oh, Jaws. What the?
Bruh, Crumb can't transfigure himself worth the crap. He only did half of his body. Jesus criminy. Yeah, he's like, what do I do?
Mm-mm.
So the thing about the underwater scenes is that it was shot in a huge purpose-built tank with, of course, a blue screen background. So they didn't use green screen; they used blue screen. Blue screen, green screen doesn't matter. But safety divers swam in between tanks with scuba regulators. That way they could allow the actors and actresses to breathe without having to surface. And I'm reading here on the IMDb thing is Daniel Radcliffe alone logged around 41 hours and 38 minutes underwater during the course of the filming.
Jeez.
And
that is impressive.
And at one point during the training, he inadvertently signaled that he was drowning and sending the crew into a huge panic. So they brought him up to the surface. So that's really scary.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, and here's the thing about compared to the book, from the book to the movie is both Beaubaton and Durmstrang. So here's the thing: Beaubaton was an all-girls academy, and it said Durmstrang was an all-boys academy. But again, in the books, it is said that both schools are co-ed. So I found that very, very strange that they did that. And it wasn't, and it really did not, I don't know, it just was, it was very strange to me. Whee! Yay! Round two, or second task over.
Yes.
Remember, she wasn't yours to save. My little sister.
Oh, he's okay. Thank goodness.
Oh, for crap's sakes, Ron.
He's
You're
like,
an
did I
idiot.
just get a kiss?
He's an idiot. Okay? He is a flat out idiot.
Next to last. Flan never got past the great nose.
Did you notice of how Hermione kind of went into a France accent? Fleur never got past the Grindylows.
I know. I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they awarded Harry the same amount of points as they did. Yep. But they were supposed to award him first place, of course, because he would have finished first. Draco Malfoy, you're a douche.
He's upset because he didn't get to compete. That's why he's angry.
Well, no, he couldn't compete because he was 14 at the time.
Oh.
So also, I just found this out. Think about this. Mike Newell only received $1 million to direct this movie. Chris Columbus received $10 million, plus a gross percentage of the movie to direct Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh,
That's
damn.
unbelievable.
That's a serious pay, man. Oh, gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure your parents would be very proud of you today, Potter.
Artemius! Not trying to lure Potter into one of the Ministry's summer internships, are we? Last boy who went into the Department of Mysteries never came out.
Uh-oh. Well, that was interesting. One thing about this movie that I just absolutely love is, of course, I mean, this was definitely a coming of age movie. So I love the fact that it did show these kids growing up. Because, I mean, you know, it's always, I don't know. I mean, I thought Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was a coming of age film, but I think that this was more of the coming of age film because you get to see these kids, you know, really start to become young adults, try out dating and all this stuff. This was a bunch of crap because this never happened in the books. This absolutely never happened in the books. Barty Crouch was supposed to be ill, and instead he turned up on the grounds like going insane. So that really bothered me in a big way.
And also, I will say, like, we, you know, ever since the first Harry Potter film, like, we basically grew up watching it. You know, we basically grew with the cast. I guess, you know, although they had their high school moments in Hogwarts, we had our high school in the real world, but we can definitely relate. We actually had a similar thing, you know, we were all teens, and yeah, we can relate.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, good to see you again. I can come back later, Professor.
Oh, not necessarily, Harry. The Minister and I
so I just found out like one of the most stupidest trivia of all time. So it says while filming his scenes, Professor Dumbledore, Michael Gambon wore street clothes under his film costume, and he also kept cigarettes tucked into his socks.
Oh,
For God's sakes.
man, he was that desperate man for a puff.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! What the?
Ugh,
Talk about, yeah, they're called licorice snaps. They did bite.
ugh. They look like leeches.
First of all, think about this. They were black. Who the fuck? Anybody who eats black licorice, I want to say, you're absolutely insane.
Yeah, I it's too bitter for me.
I don't understand how people can eat black licorice. I tried it once, and it was just like, ugh. Just, ugh. I mean, it was just horrible. Ugh. Visit into the pensive. Another thing about this movie is they really did change the pensive scenes. They changed a lot of it around, and it just was not great for me because, oh my god,
What did I just see here?
yeah, it was definitely a shock for him. So the thing with the thing between the book and the movies is that Harry actually saw two trials in the pensive. He saw this trial, and then he saw Barty Crouch Jr.'s trial. So they changed so much. They changed so much from the book to the movies, and again, that usually affects my score. And I know it shouldn't affect my score, but it does. I mean, when you make significant changes from the book to the movie, it really, as somebody who has read the Harry Potter books, who has grown up from Harry Potter, it just rubbed me the wrong way of how they did the trial scenes.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like something of medieval, man. This is like a very medieval thing.
I was going to say,
Torture.
yeah, absolutely.
Prior to Lord Voldemort's downfall, turned spy for us at great personal risk.
And that's where we did find out that Severus Snape was a Death Eater.
Jeez.
But of course we find out in the 7th book of why he turned spy for Dumbledore.
What's that? The name. Yes? I know for a fact this person took part in the capture. And by means of the Cruciatus curse.
Cruciatus. Nice pronunciation.
Give me the wretched name! Barty Crouch!
Gasp!
Oh,
Junior.
Double gasp.
mm-mm.
And of course, this is where, and here's the thing. That was another thing that got changed was he was never violent at the trial. In his trial, he was terrified and scared. By the way, take a look at how Barty Crouch Jr. is with his tongue. Notice anything
Gee.
similar from Moody?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
And again, they changed another name. A pensieve. It's called a pensive, not a pensieve. But yeah, so just to spoil something for you. So yeah, Moody that you saw right there, that's Barty Crouch Jr.
Wait, did you say Hardy or
No, Barty Crouch Jr., like Barty Crouch Sr.'s son that was just arrested.
Oh, Bark? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because Voldemort's got a spy at Hogwarts.
Of course, he always has his minions working for him.
Mm-hmm. Why do you ask? The way he said it. No, so again, I need to give. Of course, let me bring this up again. So I got to give Michael Gambon some credit because again, what I said earlier in the podcast was that his performance in The Prisoner of Azkaban was not as good as I expected it to. So he really picked it up in this movie.
And Wormtail was there too, and Mr. Crouch's son.
He did a great job. He did a great job at the acting. He did a great job with the scenes that he was in and the way that he did act in this movie. So I have to give Michael Gambon some credit. He did a great job, and he did a much better job from his first role as Dumbledore. But of course,
He's definitely putting a lot.
Go ahead.
He's definitely put his own spin to the character, and he's definitely made it his own.
He really does. He really did have a tough time with putting his own spin on this. Now, this is bullshit right here. This scene right here. I do like that hallway, by the way. I like that hallway, by the way. I didn't. Nice looking
It is.
hallway.
I like it because I wish it just came to life though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Ingenious.
What does Snape want?
Like I said, I don't like this scene. This is never how it was in the book. This scene really got to me because this is just after. This is after Harry This is after Harry performs the second task. So Barty Crouch Senior gets killed, and then Snape does this. No, rubs me the wrong way, really badly, of how they rushed those two scenes.
Regrettably forbidden. However, should you ever steal from my personal stores again,
What? No. Nobody stole anything, Snape. Nobody stole anything.
I haven't stolen anything.
lie to me.
I like how he just did that. Put his little Snape tune to it. Don't lie to me.
Apologies potion, and believe me, I'm going to find out why.
Again, Alan Rickman is always been a brilliant actor. So again, that little point where he's like, "Don't lie to me." Like, this is just perfect. Oh my god! And here's Cedric's dad just like hyping him up for crying out loud.
Is that the Macarena? I just saw that. The dance.
You've got no. That is not the Macarena. It looked
A little
like
bit.
It definitely kind of resembled the Macarena a little bit.
All right, game day.
Third task. Yay. Not down time. And enough of the music. Just like all you shut the fuck up.
Within the maze. Only he knows his exact position. Now, as Mr. Diggory
What it?
and Mr. Potter tied for first position, they will be the first to enter.
So I just noticed like Karkaroff doing some weird stuff like in the background. Like he was rubbing something. He was rubbing something. I'm just like, what? Like I don't know what he was doing. It was weird. Like,
Oh man, that guy looks so fake, man. Oh my gosh.
It really does. It looks so horrible, and the big reason why is this is when they really started going to blue screens. And this is my problem. Like, there's nothing wrong with blue screens. There's nothing wrong with green screens. This is the issue that I have with it is the reason why I'm not a big fan of blue screens is it ruins the atmosphere, if that makes any sense.
Yes, it does because it doesn't really feel real. It doesn't know you don't like. There's no wind, no natural wind, nothing to really.
I mean, that's a big thing for me. And again, another thing that the blue screens does is you can easily tell of how fake it is, and I get it. I truly get it, but it's just it annoys the absolute hell out of me.
And it changes the whole color, of the background of the scene. It makes it more different, like not like, yeah, bigger. It looks more smaller.
The way Filch just he popped the cannon. He's like, what? Dumbledore's like, as soon as the cannon goes, there's Filch. He's like, what?
He's like, I didn't do nothing.
It's like your uncle opening up a beer at a funeral. Like after the eulogy, you look in the bag and he's sitting there with a beer and he goes, what? First time I ever watched this movie, this movie was really giving, it was just like at this part in the movie that it was giving me anxiety because of how very secretive these scenes were. Another change from the book to the movie is there were creatures in the maze that you had to get past. There was a sphinx that Harry got past by trying to solve a riddle. They didn't do it. Also, the maze was on the Quidditch pitch.
This reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. The
I can see
rules,
that.
the pattern of it.
Mhm.
If they zoom out, you'll kind of see how it looks like a maze. Just from like from the shot up, but yeah, you'll see it.
Doesn't matter how many times I've seen it, I jump. Like,
Those rose bushes are
oh my
alive,
God,
man.
that is like again. These scenes gave me so much anxiety because you just had no idea. They had no. You from when you read the book, and then you watch the movie, it's just like, what the fuck? Bro's got some scorpion eyes.
Jeez, I can tell she's terrified.
Fleur's having a panic attack.
Oh shit!
He's imperious, by the way. Damn. Oh, and that's even more creepier, seeing all them vines come out and grab her ass like that. I mean, that's just weird. But yeah, Crumb had the Imperious Curse put on him by Moody. That shot right there absolutely was freaky.
Very sinister too, like the crazed look in his eye.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't just the look in his eye; it was just like the eyelids, like the white eyelid contacts. Like that was just weird. Like I said, I mean the way that Crumb's eyes looked, it looked like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Get over here!
I've been in one of those wins before.
They don't look fun, I can tell.
They're not fun at all. They are absolutely not fun at all. The trophy. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, damn.
Drama.
Oh, shit.
And the way that... Well, Bewitched isn't it. He was Imperious. He was... Like I said, like, I don't understand this part. Like, because they were supposed to be friends, so they're just, like, acting like enemies. Whoa. Oh, my God. Whoop. Tripped ya.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Go save him, man!
Help your boy out.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, like he's just dragging them things are just like dragging his ass. There you go, Harry. Yeah, one thing that Dumbledore mentioned is that people changed in the maze, and as you can see, like people really did change. It's really weird. Thanks.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Thank goodness he came back for him.
That definitely took a dark turn right there. Like Harry even said, "Yeah, I thought I was gonna let it get you too." What's with the wind? I don't understand. Like, what's with the frickin' wind? Like, it was never mentioned in the books. Like I said, the the maze scene has always kind of perplexed me because I never understood what Newell or Warner Brothers was going for in this point.
Jeez, where are they now?
Oh, I've seen this graveyard before. Riddle.
Oh my god, they're in the Grim Reaper's yard.
Someplace not good. Let's just put it that way.
Yes.
There it is, the Riddle House. I get that it's a graveyard, but for God's sakes, what's with all the Grim Reapers and the skulls and all that crap?
Jeez, Tom Riddle. I saw 1905. Wow.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just get out. Oh my God.
Oh shit. What the? Bumbleclat.
I was going to say that looked like fucking Gollum.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit.
The first victim of Voldemort as he's coming back. And here we go.
Oh my gosh. Holy.
This right here, when I first watched the movie, was unreal. Like, I felt so much anxiety watching this.
This is the most darkest ever, like, like just the way how that Voldemort infant looked. He's conjuring him up.
Dude, just cut off his own fucking hand.
Jeez.
Oh my God. Okay, he may not have cut Harry's hand off, but for God's sakes, digging into his skin. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and here it is. The rise of Voldemort. Like I said, when I first saw this scene in the movies, I got so much anxiety because seeing it for the first time, it terrified me. Oh, man. That is just eerie as hell.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Ralph Fiennes, I think, Fiennes, that's how you pronounce his name, playing Voldemort here. Whew.
Oh.
It's happened. Lord Voldemort has risen. So in the books, though, it says that Voldemort has red eyes, but I didn't mind. Didn't mind at all that he didn't have red eyes. By the way,
Ooh, that would have been crazier.
it really would have been. It really been crazy. The other arm, Wormtail.
Oh, geez.
And you gotta give Ralph Fiennes some credit. He absolutely was the perfect actor to play Voldemort. He really did a great job playing Voldemort.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. Oh.
This is a Ghostbusters moment, man, right here, man. Just like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that? Jeez.
And here you go. Hitler has his... Nope, never mind. God, no.
His minions. Oh.
Here you stand before me.
The wizard Nazi leader has his Nazi regime army. So anyway, so the reason why that Voldemort does not have any red eyes was because the filmmakers ultimately decided not to give him red eyes because they felt that one wouldn't be able to read the emotions in the eyes if they got modified. And
No, that's true.
I kind of see where they were going with that. There were signs, my slippery friend. I need to give Ralph Fiennes so much credit because he is such a brilliant English actor, and they could not have picked the more perfect actor to play Lord Voldemort. He was absolutely brilliant in every single movie that he played Voldemort.
Jeez, what is Slytherin doing here? Man, what's Malfoy doing here? I know he's connected.
So one thing that Ralph Fiennes, another movie that he played in that I honestly love. So he was in The Hurt Locker. He was also in Clash of the Titans, the remake of Clash of the Titans. But he also provided he did a couple voice acting roles. One in The Prince of Egypt, and he also was in the Lego Batman movie, which is interesting.
Oh, I did not know that.
I also didn't know this. He played Gareth Malloy in the James Bond series in Skyfall, Spectre, and No Time to Die. I did not know that. I never recognized him in those movies. So kind of interesting how it's kind of interesting how I never noticed it before. And I always find that interesting when you watch a movie and then you read up on actors and the actresses who played in the movies, and you don't, and sometimes you miss, and you read up on how there's certain actors and actresses in the movie, and you're just like, wow, how did I miss them? It was so weird. What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He was the perfect Voldemort. Damn the expression.
I'm telling you, Ralph Fiennes was brilliant. And not to mention, Daniel's acting in this movie got really good. His dramatic acting got so much better. Also, I just noticed a female Death Eater there, and I'm trying to figure out who the flying fuck it is. Because in the book, it was never mentioned. Like, there was hardly any female Death Eaters. So I'm trying to figure out who the hell it is. Oh, dude, you're cheating.
Damn, man, like...
Once again, I hate to make the reference, but it's Hitler. He is the Hitler of the wizarding world.
Yes.
All he's missing... Okay, no. Okay, you know what? I've said it so many times, so I don't even care now. All he's missing is the fucking Hitler mustache, okay? That's all he's missing. See, actually, you know what? I'm starting to see what they were going for by not giving him red eyes. Now I can actually see their point. I can see their point. You definitely couldn't read the emotions if they would have changed his eyes from the natural color to red. Now I actually see it. So they did a great... Oh, that was a great job on the filmmaker's point of view. That was a brilliant move. A brilliant fucking move. Whoa.
Damn battle.
I always thought that this was a brilliant scene because, they didn't do exactly what was said in the books, but it didn't matter. The first duel that Voldemort and Harry have are perfect. Absolutely perfect. Priori Incantatum.
Oh my gosh, man. Like...
Whew. So we can all tell that, by the way, this is CGI. We can all tell it's CGI, but it looks the way the way the computer generated images were presented in this scene was absolutely perfect. You can tell that they're CGI, but oh, look who we got. We got Mommy and Daddy back.
Oh, they came to help.
Mm-hmm. By the way, hold on a second. I gotta also say this. We have mid-40s and mid-50s Mommy and Daddy.
Yes.
Again, the actor and actress that played Harry's parents, they did not look 21 at all, because when Harry's parents were killed, they were 21 years old. So they did not look 21 at all.
They saved him. Oh my
He gone.
gosh.
No!
Oh no,
Foiled
poor
again by
Cedric.
Potter!
Poor Cedric. Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
There's no victory in that.
No, there's no victory in any of this. So again, getting back to the scene of the fight, like the computer generated imagers did a fantastic job with that scene. They did a fantastic job of creating the scene, creating the how do I put the they did a really good job of creating the atmosphere. They did a great job of creating just the all around, conflict with both Harry and Voldemort. So they did a fantastic job. Another thing about this difference between the book and the movie is that both Cedric's parents were there, not just his father. So it was, I don't know. I mean, is it just me and Nika, or again, this is gonna. All the differences that actually happen, like the tiny little nicks and crannies or the tiny little changes from the book to the movie, it doesn't affect my score. It's the big things that affect my score. And I feel like is it the big things that affect your score of this movie as well?
I would say, just seeing this movie so far, I would say the number 4 is definitely one of my favorite ones out of the Harry Potter franchise. It doesn't really affect my score at all watching this, although, with the lack of the CGI and whatnot, it's still a fantastic film.
Number 4 was definitely a brilliant movie. So number 1 and number 2 always have a place in my heart, but I feel like number 4, I felt like was, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like number 4 was probably the best out of all 8 films.
I would say this. You know what? Because one thing I liked that it had a combination of adventure. There was also a little bit of a, little dark. One of the scenes was a little bit dark, and as well, there was a little bit of like a high school moment. Everyone getting ready to go to the prom. Like there were so many fun things in this film, and I would definitely say the little horror aspect was actually interesting. A little bit. They had just a little tad bit.
Ow.
What was it like?
Jeez.
I don't know.
And here's where everything starts coming out.
Fallen into one of my dreams.
Uh-oh.
Polyjuice
What?
potion wearing off there, buddy, huh?
Who are you turning into?
So again, two perfect actors that were cast in this movie: Brendan Gleeson as Mad Eye Moody, and of course Ralph Fiennes as Lord Voldemort. And he never said he was in a graveyard.
I don't think I said anything about a graveyard, Professor.
Ah.
Marvelous creatures, dragons, aren't they?
And here we go. It's starting to all come out now. Now it comes out. that the professor that he thought, the tough auror that he thought that Alistair Moody was, is nothing but a crook.
But the coolest crook ever, though.
I wouldn't say that much because he's part of he's. Did he just flip him off? I could have sworn he just flipped him off. Yep, there you go. There's your answer, Inika. Moody put his name in the Goblet of Fire. Anyway, I would say he was the greatest crook of all time, but I was just like, nope, he's with the wizard Nazis. Oh crap.
What is the...
Oh boy. Whoa. Dumbledore to the rescue, thank Jesus.
Yes. And Dumbledore, man, he just came in like, I don't think so.
I like the way he's like, are you Alistair Moody? No. Remember earlier in the movie when he said don't even bother asking me what's in the trunk. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Oh, look what's in it. The real Alistair Moody.
Jeez. Poor guy.
Snape looked right at Harry. If I was Harry, I would be like, you owe me an apology, dude. That's
what the?
Good God.
Who the heck is? Oh my God.
Whoa. Yeah, we've seen someone transform. We've seen Harry transform into someone with Polyjuice Potion. Now it's weird to see him transform. There he is.
They knew that something was not right with him.
Told ya. And I've actually seen people actually get the Dark Mark tattooed on their forearm, and I never understood why people did that. Me myself, I've got 4 tattoos. I'm going to be adding a new one here very, very soon, but I'm sorry, I will not get I'm a Harry Potter fan through and through, but I'm not getting a Death Eater tattoo on me. Sorry, that's a no-go.
Wow, Snape is like,
I've always wondered about that tongue thing. I've always wondered about that tongue thing. Let me see what that was about. So all I'm getting from right here is that tongue thing. So it was added into the movie because they needed to give foreshadowing to the audience with that Barty Crouch Jr. was impersonating Mad Eye. Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of weird though because it looked like he was like trying to imitate a freaking snake.
Cedric Diggory was murdered by Lord Voldemort. The Ministry of Magic does not wish me to tell you.
And again, this is where everything officially just hit the fan in Harry's life. This is exactly where he saw someone die before his very eyes, because he was too young to remember his parents dying, but he finally sees somebody get murdered, and it's just it changes you when you see somebody get killed right in front of your eyes. it changes you as a person. Doesn't matter how tough you are. It will change you as a person. And now things for Harry have just gotten so serious because not only is Lord Voldemort back, but now Harry is a changed person going into now turning 15 here very, very soon. And you can feel the emotions. You can feel the emotions. You can feel just how Harry is going to be changing.
You know, he's dealing with grief and loss, and as well now people are going to be seeing him now like as either as an enemy or a friend.
Exactly.
Like,
Set them on fire in my 4th year. By accident.
God. Set the curtains on fire by accident.
I put you in terrible danger.
This was never in the books, but I did like this scene because it gave Gambit another chance, or another scene with Daniel to really develop not just the relationship with him and Daniel, but also develop the relationship with Dumbledore and Harry at the same time. So I did like this scene, even though it was not part of the whole thing right here was the whole thing right here was supposed to be in Dumbledore's office. But I did like this one too. And also, again, two things that bothered me about this movie was the absence of the house elves and the absence of Sirius, because Sirius was also a big part of this book. And don't get me wrong, this... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say...
Up once. I'm
Jeez, okay, you first.
He basically only showed up once, in that fire pit scene. Serious.
Yeah, he showed up. He showed up once, but he was, after the fire scene, he ended up coming to Hogwarts and hiding out in a cave. Oh God! Careful, Hermione. He wants to. No. I'm not going to make that joke. No. I've already made too many controversial jokes tonight, damn it. I caught myself in the nick of time. So even though this was a dark turning point for Harry and his life, the ending scene was could not have been perfect. Couldn't have been more perfect.
I like
because
how
you see the Durmstrang and the Beauxbaton students leaving, and even though that that there's going to be some hard times for Harry, because again Voldemort is back, and now you still get a little bit of happiness in this movie. It actually did put a great again, I love the ending scene of this movie.
It has a bittersweet feeling because like all the other guests are.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's definitely a very bittersweet ending because at both ends,
Promise you'll write this song. Both of you.
And I'm glad they patched things up a little bit too, which is good.
Yeah, every week.
She's like, make sure you guys write, both of you. Ron's like, I won't. And she turns to Harry and she's like, oh yeah, every week.
Aww.
Like I said, the ending to this movie was so bittersweetly perfect. Like I said, don't you wish the Titanic could have done that? Then it would have just like everybody would have survived, including Jack.
Yes, absolutely. And the Black Pearl will survive too. I added it.
And there it is. We have ended year 4 of Harry Potter, and now we that is it. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. That is it, folks. And now we move into year 4, or not year 4, year 5.
Yes.
And so, not gonna lie, the next 2 movies are actually gonna get the lowest score from me. They're gonna get the lowest score out of all the Harry Potter movies. Actually, I know I'm spoiling that for people, but I wasn't a fan of the next 2 movies, but they're still Harry Potter films, and I gotta respect that.
Yes, absolutely.
Alrighty, so as usual, both me and Inika, we always wrap up the show by giving our rating, our score on the movies. And then what we do is we add both of our scores and come up with a final score for this movie. So Inika went first last week.
Yes.
All right, so so I will go ahead and go first, and then Inika is going to be giving her score next week first as well. So, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I say it's the best one. I felt like it was the best one of the entire series. 1 and 2 have always been a very always will, I think, actually get it'll always get the highest rating for me, is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 will always have the highest ratings out of the Harry Potter movies, but this one is going to get a nice 9.5 from me, 9.5 from me. And the thing about it is that I thought about giving this movie below 9, but I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And the reason why I couldn't do it is because this movie was too good. This movie really was too good, and it would not do this movie justice to not give this movie an above 9 score. So 9.5 out of 10, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire gets from me. And the only issue that I have with this movie is major plot points were taken away. So major plot points from the book were taken out and not put into this movie. That's the only issue that I have with this movie, but it still gets a solid 9.5 out of 10 from me. Inika, your turn.
I'm going to go a little bit above you. So I give this film a 9.7 because, revisiting it again brought back a lot of memories for me, because when I first time watched it in 2004, I really enjoyed every moment. I kind of was like at that age where I'm like, geez, I remember my days in high school and whatnot. But most of all, I like the fact that it talks about the importance of, although, this craziness happened between us, the important thing is that we just gotta learn to just leave it alone, because friendship is so important at the end of the day. So I'm glad they maintained their friendship, although they had trials and tribulations and obstacles in front of them. They still kept that friendship. So, yeah.
All right. 9.7 out of 10. So I gave the lowest one, but Inika gave the highest one. But out of all of our scores added up, this movie gets a 9.6 out of 10. And actually, that's the third lowest that we've given it all four movies. Because no, wait a minute. Wait. Actually, no. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets got 9.6 out of 10, and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone got 9.8 out of us. So, I mean, what does that tell you about the first 4 films? I mean, the only one that both me and Inika have given the lowest score of is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So, I mean, that should tell you something.
Yes.
But anyway, that is going to do it for me and Inika. Guess what? Don't worry about, though, you having to wait a whole week for another podcast. I'm going to be back tomorrow doing my collaboration podcast with Don Dishes, a local Seattle artist. And we will be doing starting the Friday trilogy series, and it will be continuing for the next 3 weeks. And don't worry about it. You're going to be seeing me and Inika next Saturday for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Yes. And Friday's a classic too. Classic film.
Friday is always a classic. But guess what? That is it. End scene. And for me and Inika, that is a cut, wrap, and print.
That's all, folks.